What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another Delaware Blue Hens Dynasty video. Sorry for the day off there. Didn't get a video out yesterday, a little travel day, so I'm going to head right into it here, facing off against Sam Houston Bearcats. We are exactly the same overall, but they are 1-8 this year, and we're 8-2. So, a bit of two different stories so far. We'll have them wear all orange. And then let's get into it. Here we go. Elliott T. Bauer Stadium in Huntsville, Texas. Our last road game for the regular season here as we face off against Sam Houston. Let's see how this one shapes out. You got Coach Fishy Lips in the cutoff through the rain. The weather does not stop the boy. You love to see that dedication out of Coach. Bearcats with the K starting off with the ball here. As they throw it across the middle, it's going to be completed. Little 5-yard gain on the slant there. Now 2nd and 5 is going to be a TFL. Let's go. We stopped him out on the outside there. They're going to run it on 3rd and 8. We run right past him, but he's going to be stopped short. They're going to end up punting. I know I don't show punts or kickoff very often, but look at this punter. I couldn't not show this punter, but I mean, there still ended up being a solid punt anyway. There was Coach Fishy Lifts again. So we're showing off Zach Marker here. Little 3 touchdowns, 330 passing yard day. There's Joe Nathan running with the football. Little 6-yard gain to start us off. Now back with it. Gonna be no gain. 3rd and 4 here. We're gonna go to Burdell early here. That's gonna be a conversion. Let's go. 1st down. Now we're gonna hand it off back to Joe Nathan. Solid little 2-yard gain there. Now 2nd and 8. Let's see what we can do. We got circle open. Oh my God, we're an awful pass. That's picked off. No way. Oh my God, I can't believe that was picked off. I mean, it's got to be the rain, but it's brutal. Little 4-yard gain there, but that's all Bearcats are going to do. It's going to be a quick punt for them. We're going to throw next. Another awful pass and back-to-back passes from Zach Marker. Going to be interceptions. Oh, man. Now the Bearcats with the ball. They're going to hand it off. He's going to cut back up the middle. And that's a huge 1st down. An injury for them, though, unfortunately. But that 1st down is going to go nowhere. -4 yards on 1st down. But they're going to go back to the run. Run right past our user, and that's going to be a little 9-yard gain now. 3rd and 5 here. They're looking to pass, and we sack them. Let's go. Ends up being a punt. No, a field goal. My apologies. That ends up being a field goal. We're going to run it there on 1st down. 2nd and 6. Now Joe Nathan again. He cuts back with the juke, and that's a huge 1st down. Let's go up to the 37. Now 2nd and 12 following a loss of some yards. We got some time. We throw to Sesums there. That's going to be a nice completion. That's going to be a 1st down. Let's go. And that one ends up being the last play here of the 1st quarter. We're going to go across the middle. Kelly just drops it. What in the world was that? The rain is putting its toll. That's going to be picked off. Let's go. The rain is not going to affect that pick, though. We're struggling a bit here offensively, but there's a huge pick from the defense. Love to see that. 2nd and goal here now from the 12 after a loss of yards on 1st down. We're going to get up to the 9 here. Joe Nathan, 10 rushes, 26 yards. We're going to go across the middle. Thought catches it. He stays up and gets to the 2-yard line. Gonna go for this on 4th and goal here. Hand it off up the middle. Oh, Joe Nathan can't get in though. Hopefully we stop him here. Maybe force a safety. That didn't stand a chance. All right. 2nd and 2 coming up here from their 10. Looking to pass, and he's wide open. They were so run heavy. We defended the run, and that led to nothing good. Now 2nd and 7. They're passing, and they're wide open. Oh my God. What a spin. And gets them onto our side of midfield now. 3rd and 6 coming up here. See what they're doing. They're going to pass it to the outside. But he's going to step out of bounds. He was wide open. Oh, I want to show this punt too. From our 38. That punt ends up being caught at the 30. And we get to the 36. What an absolute boo of a punt. Joe Nathan, little run. Oh my God, he's hurt. That's not a good sign. Gonna wait and see what that injury is here as we throw it to Thal. That's gonna be a first down. Love to see that up to 46 now. As we're gonna go a little halfback slip screen here. St. Fleur gets open, and it's gonna be a huge first down. Love to see it on the 38. We're gonna go no huddle here. Thal's wide open. Can he get in the end zone? Touchdown! Let's go! Come on. Touchdown Blue Hens as we take the lead. A little 6-0 lead here. What is that? Joe Nathan Silver injury. Low back strain out for his career. Oh my God, that's heartbreaking. What in the world? That's just so random too. Oh my, I can't even, I'm not even watching this game right now. I'm heartbroken. No more Joe Nathan. What are we going to do? There's a third down conversion for the Bearcats, but I mean, come on. We're just getting killed by injuries this year. There's an 8-yard gain on first down. They're starting to drive a little bit here. As they're looking to pass. Oh! Picked! Come on! The user! Hassan Manning Jr. is going all the way for the pick six. Come on! Let's go. That one will change the motion following the Joe Nathan injury. Oh my God, what a pick six. Holy smokes, they're going to gain some yards on there, but what a user defensive play. Now we get the ball back here at the end of the half. See if we can make something happen. Okay, we get out to the 43 here. 1 second left. We're going Hail Mary, scrambling out to the right, throwing, and yeah, don't even get that off. Alright, well that'll be the end of the first half. Love to see what the boys were able to do defensively. A couple interceptions and scored a defensive touchdown there. There's Thaw across the middle for the completion. We got Burdell here for a third down conversion. Love to see that. See if we can get some offense going through the air here on this drive. Burdell, 3rd and 9, going to be short. 4th and 3 coming up here. Burdell again, beautiful. Little conservative catch, get us the first down yardage. St. Fleur's going to be our guy now for the rest of the year. Jake Dahl's hurt there. Oh my God. Luckily that one doesn't end up being too serious, but we have to end up punting. Now we're looking at a 3rd and 3 for them. They're passing here. Oh, and I'm almost able to get there again. Unable to, unfortunately. Now 3rd and 9 coming up. They're passing. So much time in the pocket. He's going to end up running. Oh my God. Huge gain there from the Bearcats quarterback, unfortunately. Now 3rd and 11, they're passing, and that's going to be stopped short but lead to a field goal opportunity as they do convert. Now St. Fleur with the little screen pass on 2nd and 10. That's going to get us a first down. And that one's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. Now we're going to the ground. St. Fleur, 2nd and 7, huge run. Little 3rd and 1 now coming up here. And we're going to be short, but we end up going QB sneak and get it. So we're going back to the air. St. Fleur again, and he gets stopped, forcing us to punt. Now, a little under 4 minutes to go, they get to have the ball and see if they can score and get a 2-point conversion. Another QB run there. 3rd and 2, they're going to pass it to the outside, and that's going to be a huge gain to spin and get more yards. 3.5 minutes to go here. And they are driving. They're going to hand it off. Oh, no, that's going to be a huge run. Breaks a tackle, too. He's still going into the red zone now. Just under 3 minutes here. 2nd and 5 run. It's going to be straight up the middle. Oh, my God, is he going to get in? Just short. Stopped at the 1. They're going to run this one in for a touchdown. Now it's just a 2-point game. Looks like it's going to be a run here. You going play action? Oh, no. They have a guy on the outside. Can we make a play? And he catches it. Oh, my God. So now we're tied. 2 minutes to go here. We're looking to pass 2nd and 9. Thaw's open. That's going to be a first down. Huge for the Blue Hens. Going a little hurry up here. See if we can get into field goal range. Thaw again. First down. Come on, come on. Really going to look to Burdell and Thaw, of course, like we have all year. As Thaw's open once again. Wide open. Now we're going to go to 3rd and 10, though. A couple of incomplete passes here. We're going to get out to Red. He's going to be stopped short, though. But coach suggestion wants us to punt the football here. So, we assume they didn't have faith. And, oh, my God. Maybe we should have done something different. I don't know. I think it wasn't the wrong decision to go for. They're going to get 3rd down. They're going to get that reception. 40 seconds ago, they only have one timeout, though. So let's see if we're able to stop them here. That's going to be a first down. Oh, my God, and clock stops. That's brutal. 30 seconds left here. Have to keep them out of field goal range. 25. They step up there. How is he wide open? Oh, my God. We're so cooked. This game's practically over. We can call a couple of timeouts. Try to ice him here from the right hash. Oh, my God. It's in. Well, let's see what we can do here with 3 seconds left on the clock. Practically just have the kickoff return here and hope for the best. Lewis here to return it. Can he get us a touchdown? Nope. And that's going to do it. Zeros across the board. Brutal loss there. All of our points coming in that second quarter. Terrible. All right, well, let's check out some stats on this brutal loss. Yeah, they just had a better game than us overall, especially with those early picks that we threw. Here, marker 18 for 27, 168, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. We had to throw a lot less than we're used to with the rain and how he was performing. Joe Nathan ended his career 12 for 29. Yeah, St. Flowers 11 for 16. A red 2 for 1. Yeah, so we didn't run the ball. We didn't pass the ball. I mean, we were asking to lose that game. We got lucky with the pick 6. Jake Dahl 8 for 101. A touchdown. St. Fleur 4 for 29. Burdell 4 for 21. 1 catch for Sesums, 1 catch for Red, and then that drop from Kelly. Tackles, Mull with 11, Cox Jr. with 10, Ali with 9, Royal with 8, a couple guys with 6, and some less. Trainer with 2 TFLs, Jenkins with 1, Hunter with 1, Mull with 1, Hall with 1, and Bronga with 1. Hunter with a sack, Hall with a sack, and then 2 picks. Manning Jr. had the pick 6, and then Mull with a pick as well that got us into, I think that's what led to the touchdown. CA with a pass deflection, no fumbles, and then the 1 touchdown from Manning Jr. But that is going to do it. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.